Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Judy on that one. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side this time. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Titans. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. One quarter in the books. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this to about the 28. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Second and 7. Here comes the blitz as the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First Touchdown, Browns.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the Browns' 31.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, break. 70 range.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Madden. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Round 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here. The third quarter underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Downfield for Njoku. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Round 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run here with Smith. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll go with a counter on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
He is in. Touchdown, Browns.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go underneath to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did, pick up the first down. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 14 on that hookup. First down for Tennessee.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Ready?
Here's Spears. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He is brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Go!
One more time with Spears. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a give on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
One quarter remaining. Here's 2nd and 9. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Odafe Owe bursting it and recording the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go!
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll run with Spears. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung him.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Titans have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They will run it over center with Swift. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Spears. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They go to a knee, And that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So it's a win here for the